Alright, welcome everyone to the podcast. Are you recording, Simon?
I am.
Alright, welcome everyone to the podcast. Today I'll be playing the game, or, this session will be with Simon.
Hello.
Hey, why'd you mute
Hold on. With, Griffin.
Griffin.
Hello.
And, unfortunately, Grant is refusing to deafen his mic.
So,
right now.
we've chosen to mute him ourselves.
Dude, you're supposed to fight.
Until he turns on noise suppression.
Yeah, so until he turns
I'm
on
hitting
noise
him with
suppression.
full power blast volley.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I think one.
So, this week we're talking about World War One America.
World War One. Oh yeah, like what if, like what would,
Guys,
more like a what if, so
I
more
think
like
your hands
so more of like a what if what would happen. This is so scuffed.
This is so
So, like, what if the
funny.
Zimmerman didn't
what-
go through?
Yeah, what if the Zimmerman telegram? What if we hadn't found that? What if the Lusitania hadn't been sunk? Right, so maybe
Mhm.
we would have stayed out of the war a little longer. Maybe we would have.
Wait, when Grant comes back,
Mhm.
no one say anything. Alright, well, what if the Lusitania didn't sink?
I won.
Turn on noise suppression, please.
Grant, please, Grant.
In and it was.
Simon, you're making this more work for Simon later.
Why did I come in and there
More
was?
work for me. What do you want me to do? I can't edit Grant's audio.
It's not
out.
my
It's all
fault.
an
You're
audio
just
file.
not funny.
Grant,
It's not my
We're
fault.
I
We live
want
in a
this-
post-joke society.
we live in a post-shock society. Simon, throw in the music of, like, the freaking propaganda music for Mao Zedong.
Don't listen to him.
Social credit.
Post-joke society.
Your social credit's going down.
Okay.
Dang,
Do I need to
I'm
start
eating
a first?
You're not
Alright,
gonna
anyway.
be able to buy groceries soon.
Yeah, true. You're not gonna be able to buy Xenoverse DLC.
What? Okay.
Alright, so, should we talk about the Zimmerman, thing first?
Hans Zimmerman.
You mentioned the third one.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And our third what if is what if the U.S. had joined the League of Nations like we were supposed to before Woodrow Wilson had a stroke.
Simon, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay, so every time we say
Good
League of Nations, Simon, put the League of Legends symbol in.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, the League of Nations thing,
So
the whole thing about the League of Nations thing is, it's basically just like, oh, what if the US did join? Personally, I think if the US did join, they would have done absolutely nothing. They would have just said, hey, we're in it. They wouldn't have done much
Yeah.
until
Mo-
it really benefited them.
Most it would have been a tiny bit more effective.
Yeah.
but it probably would have added a little more sway because the main problem with the League of Nations is that they didn't actually have any power over anything.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We probably could have thrown a little more in there.
You go.
Stuffed. Well, it was like Japan they were at war with China, and then Germany and Italy started doing their thing again.
Yeah.
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 And then, because, the whole thing was, like y'all said, no one really had any power. It was just, in the US's palm and the USSR at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh yeah.
hey, remember them? We'll talk about them soon.
They were cool.
Remember the Russian Empire?
What do you mean? What is that?
Yeah, don't remember them.
The what?
What are we talking
Exactly. Lusitania. So, what if the Lusitania hadn't been
about? Huh?
That
Alright,
didn't happen.
sunk? Alright.
Well, first, before we talk about,
I remember the sinking of the Lusitania.
I
don't
survived, bro.
I remember. I forgore.
Shut up.
I remember.
Griffin, what are you gonna say? Please just say it.
We should probably talk about the Lusitania. Like, what is the Lusitania?
It was a ship.
Yeah.
It
But
was like a
Wow.
cart.
It's like
it was
a
okay.
passenger boat that might
was
have
a
had
passenger
weapons
ship.
on it.
It was specifically. It was an
It was-
RMS, so it
was
was
it-
British.
It was British and it had some American citizens on it. And
Who were like,
Germany
"Good
was-
golly!"
Germans were like, man, that might have arms on it, and they shot it. Or that's what they said they were thinking.
They went, "Mein God!"
which
What
was
you
a
doing?
fair assumption, but
Yeah, very fair assumption, but still. We don't know.
they
Yeah.
shot this supposedly innocent ship and killed some Americans, and we got real angry at them.
Yeah.
And it kind of prompted our entrance into World War One.
So basically,
Miss Hall, have you ever heard about the gorilla who escaped from the zoo?
No. Well, that's because.
That's because I'm a very quiet gorilla.
Woo, woo.
all right. Anyway, Griffin's just sulking.
Yeah.
All right.
Griffin, would
So
you like to put
basically,
in some input
the
on
Lusitania, a cargo ship. Some say it was like a sister ship to the Titanic.
I think the Titanic already had a sister
No, that
ship.
was different.
Yeah, it had a sister ship.
Either way, they both had one thing in common: they sank,
True, they must be related.
and people died.
I'm looking up if it was a sister ship or not.
God rest their souls.
It was the Olympic and the Britannic. Those are the two sister ships of the Titanic.
Okay.
Whoa. So, not the Lusitania.
Yep.
It was scheduled to leave Liverpool in May 1915.
The Lusitania?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, the Titanic.
I was gonna
Apparently
say,
the Britannic also sunk.
dang. British
So
suck
the
at boats.
Lusitania did have a sister ship,
Oh, what was it?
the Mauritania.
God, can they name these things without a Tania?
And it was
The
the
Brit-
largest ship until the Olympic.
The Britannic, yeah, the Olympic was bigger. The
Okay.
Britannic was turned into a medical ship in World War One.
What?
Oh, so that's why they
Yeah,
said
it served in the Mediterranean,
Oh.
and it sunk in the Aegean Sea.
What ship are we
Great.
talking about?
Wherever
Oh,
that
The
is.
Britannic.
The Britannic.
The Britannic, yeah.
I swear I may be wrong. The Olympic might have been bigger than the Titanic.
Hey, Simon, throw up a link for Britannica. Just like something random from Britannica.
Alright.
So
the
anyway,
Titanic was slightly larger, but it was also
Okay.
sunk immediately.
Yeah.
And the Queen Mary in 1934 became the biggest.
Whoa.
But, you know.
yeah, but did that one sink?
Or no, after.
Probably. I mean, it was 1934. It was probably called in World War II.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, so Lusitania was sunk by a U-boat, basically a submarine, without any warning. It probably gave a warning. It's just they didn't care.
It was in German.
Probably.
We didn't know.
The American guy was like, "Shoot, what's all these jumbled up words they're throwing at us?"
The ship was British run, wasn't it?
Good
There
heavens!
were
I
Americans.
do say.
Good heavens.
What is
To
this
be-
man saying?
To be
Just
fair,
ignore him.
Germans literally sent to the embassy in DC that there's a
Oh,
state
yeah.
of war and the ship might be sunk if you're going there.
Yeah, but then the Americans were like,
I'm
"What do you
not
mean
sure.
I'm not allowed in them islands?"
Man, I'm not quite sure what that means.
Good gravy! It seems they're slamming their hands on the keyboard.
Woe is me.
We seem
Whoa,
to be
Jack!
cheating. Oh. Alright, putting a stop to this.
Why?
Because Seth just said
Oh.
Whoa, Jack.
It seems we need to do the. Simon, I'm gonna make a picture tomorrow. I'm gonna put like 2 people on the Lusitania, and then they're gonna see a U-boat. And it's the 2 Wojak guys pointing at it. I want you to put it in when we start talking about the Lusitania.
You have like half a day to edit this, by the way.
Oh, I know. I'll do it tomorrow or something.
Okay.
Anyway,
I can't play Xenoverse, but he can do that.
all right. But anyway, so the last one.
Oh, did we talk about the list and it didn't sync?
It sank.
It's like
No, I said it was sunk by a German U-boat.
No, but we didn't talk about if it didn't.
The what if thing.
Oh, if
We
it didn't sink?
That's what we're
we
doing.
wouldn't have
Dude,
been as
it would have. The
mad.
thing is,
We
it would
would've
have got to Liverpool,
smuggled
but then would have
arms.
got sank on the way back, or something like that.
It's
Like,
funny to
a
you.
ship would have been sunk and America would have got angry. Like,
Yeah, I think. Oh, what if the Titanic?
Due to Marvel canon timeline laws, the ship is an
Shut
unavoidable
up.
staple in the grand timeline.
The Grand
Sacred
Line,
Time
dude. The ship went on the Grand Line. The Grand Line.
Oh my god, I love One Piece.
I love One Piece.
You see, the ship went up to the massive upward waterfall.
It
that
went to
leads
Reverse Mountain.
Skypiea.
Oh, the knock up stream.
Knock upstream, and it didn't quite make it.
Mm-mm. It had to
And
go like.
then Mihawk, Hawkeye Mihawk,
Hawkeye Mihawk came in.
stunk it. He split it in half.
Mm-hmm.
America didn't like this.
I didn't. I thought you were talking about the One Piece canon. I didn't. What you were talking about?
I'm not sure what I was
pictures
talking
of
about.
fucking. All I can freaking picture is the.
It's the Lusitania.
The
going to
Lusitania
Liverpool,
sinking.
right? And then
But
they see,
you see
they
Mihawk.
Mihawk on his tiny ship. Simon, put a picture up of Mihawk on his ship.
Alright, uh-huh.
And he's coming over to the Lusitania, and he goes, "This should suffice," and he cuts it in half.
I can make this image like right now. Hold on. Anyway, so if the Lusitania didn't sink and just went on its merry way, it either A would have been fine, or B, another ship would have just got sank. So maybe later, so we didn't get involved. Well, we didn't get involved until assuming
a ship didn't sink ever somehow.
Yeah, we still would have gone into.
Americans on board.
We,
I don't know if we would have got involved. Well, we probably would have if the Zimmerman and telegram still happened.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, which another
It's
thing
like-
we're talking about.
Yeah. But to be frank, the only one of these that even matters is the Zimmerman telegram one.
Yeah.
hmm
Well, yeah,
Which is just
we weren't gonna get involved after the Lusitania. We were just kind of
They
angry.
were still supplying.
Yeah.
So kind of both sides, actually. But
Hey, we needed to get that bag.
it wasn't like World War II. Like World War II, there was not right bad and good. World War One, they were both kind of just there.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say about your situation.
Sure, Austria or Germany was on the side that started it, but it, yeah.
Sure.
were, like,
Hey, throw up that
the
picture of
bad
the
guys.
gorilla holding the silent gorilla.
Even Austria starting it is up for debate because it counted as
That
Serbia.
real late.
No, I was.
Zimmerman
I
telegram.
could be more
Mhm.
informed about
Who wants to talk? Grant, you want to talk about that?
What your stamina level is when
Sure.
you're running, like near.
So the
No, wait. Before we start, so the whole thing about Germany being bad. Throw up the picture of the silent gorilla holding the woman.
You go to one of the uplink, you slap it down, drive in, and.
All right, you can go now, Grant.
Hang on, I'm reading.
Talk about.
So
the zipper
Simon,
bag.
throw up a picture of Nami.
You have to do it one at a time.
All right.
Thank you.
So,
That's all I wanted.
Zimmerman cannot write an interesting story.
Han
Let's
Zimmerman.
read this telegram. Let's read this.
Beep 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 beep. Do you think we can dox Zimmerman?
Hans
Yeah.
Zimmer, like the living person.
Is that just like public?
Korean is literally saying
Maybe.
Hey Simon, put up Hans Zimmerman's address.
the K-pop song that they got a bunch of
Well, it's
like,
just Hans
hey,
Zimmer.
inward, hey, inward,
It's not Zimmerman.
hey, inward.
Same thing.
That. They're literally just saying you.
Yeah,
He
just
did, but he did Dune.
'cause
Oh.
he did do Dune.
the
He also did
He
Interstellar.
did, yeah, he did.
Such a good
Interstellar.
movie.
There's a lot bigger things he's done than Dune, but
Is Dune even good?
I've heard it's very good,
That is
actually,
say you.
and I really like the book.
I forgot it was a book.
Oh, that's the Zimmerman Telegram.
Guys,
That's
Zendaya,
The
Tom Holland.
Germany. It's the Germany-Mexico thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm tired. All right.
I'm sorry you can't play Xenoverse and Ark.
It's like 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
you know. Okay. your
This is
point.
earlier than we usually do it.
I know.
True. We usually do it at like 10.
Guess what? I don't consistently just like collapse at a certain time.
Okay.
Oh,
I do.
I do.
I do.
That's
Oh,
weird.
hey, wait. What time is it? 8:15.
Oh, I'm
All
getting
right.
tired, guys. You know.
Oh, okay. See, all these what ifs are just like, what if this thing that egged on America didn't happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
Yeah. Well,
the obvious.
the first
we
two.
wouldn't have been as okay. Thanks, Simon, for that clarification. All right, I'm gonna say the obvious. We wouldn't have been as mad. And number one, we might have gotten involved anyway.
Someone's
Mhm.
streaming,
And number
for-
two, we wouldn't have gotten involved at all.
So
Oh wait.
the Zimmerman Telegram was definitely the one that was the most we got involved because of it.
It
yeah,
was a
it was
direct
a-
threat.
Yeah, direct
Yeah.
threat.
That and it was Germany encroaching in on our Monroe Doctrine.
Yeah.
No, it's
touching
If,
on
if,
I
if
know,
it was
right?
either just not sent or just never caught, America could have just not got involved.
Yeah, and not the fact that Mexico probably wouldn't have taken it.
There's
Yeah.
another.
The Zimmerman Telegram was if America got into the war, Mexico would have got into the
Yeah.
war. It wasn't just a Mexico attack America.
Well, okay, but let's be realistic. Mexico was not winning that.
No.
Even
No.
with Germany's help, they
No,
were
not even
not
with-
winning that.
Mexico was just supposed to be a distraction from American forces getting involved.
See what
Uh-huh.
to say.
Let's be frank.
If,
There's no shot they could get. The only thing that they could get
know-
over there is U-boats
But
because
hey.
everything else was being blockaded.
A real what if, though.
There's somewhere there.
I'm
What
sure
if
Mexico
Mexico
knew it.
had gotten involved and now we own Mexico?
There's some on the.
We don't a lot more of Mexico.
there's more. I don't think we'd own it as a whole.
Yeah.
Why not? Why
There's
not
also-
just take it?
Mexico would
Guys,
be even more.
What do you mean?
unstable
My
than it-
boy 4 Game said that I would take it all.
Some things
Try
later
it.
on.
But Mexico would have even been more unstable than it was currently during that time, which it was very.
Oh, it was going through like a civil war, wasn't it?
Yeah. Revolution. Like a revolution had just occurred, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All sorts of fun stuff going on.
Man, their stability rate must have been really low.
Chuck.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, but if America didn't get involved, Germany most likely still would have lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They weren't doing
Germany
too
was on
bad
its like
with
last
Zimmer.
legs at that point, wasn't it?
The only chance they could have is because the French army was about to mutiny.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I'm so tempted to
America-
continue with Hoy
Oh,
references.
please.
Shut up.
Guys, I captured their capital. Their stability is dropping.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, they
sound
were
like-
already
you
on the
sound
brink
like-
of losing. They only had a 1 stack.
Who do we sound like?
I'm like Dustin.
Yeah, that's who we're mockumentary.
Mockumentary, I like that.
I heard the yawn.
No, I was grunting as I sat upright instead of sitting in an odd angle in my wooden
Oh, dude,
chair.
you gotta get rid of that.
Yo, are you in the closet right now?
No, I'm in my room.
I can make a joke.
Ah, gay.
I don't sit in the
Hey.
closet anymore.
Simon, put up a message. We accept all
We
LGBTQ plus members on this
We love
podcast.
the gay people.
we love gays.
Now put up a
Grant
spinning,
specifically
swirling
loves
image
gay
that says,
men.
"Ooh, you
Hey.
love LGBT."
I can't help but think you're tarnishing my name here.
No, that was
He's
not.
done.
That was not derogatory.
Are you
yeah,
you're
the
assuming things about me
No.
the after.
that I myself have not disclosed. All right, buddy.
All right, great.
pal.
Wait for it.
Let's
I'm
see.
about to like smoke like 30 Germans in this.
I'll have you know that I'm a very quiet gorilla.
Oh,
You
really?
will not hear me enter your home. You will not hear me enter your room.
Would I hear you escape?
Do
the
not
zoo?
come. Do not come.
No,
I'm gonna go.
I'm a very
Okay,
quiet gorilla.
We're done.
Ugh. No, we still need to talk about the League of Nations.
What?
Oh, we already
We
talked.
already-
I love League.
Did we?
You want some
Yeah.
disco?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I said it just
Very
would not-
briefly, yeah.
I said, hey,
I just tossed it.
America would just be.
What's our time?
23, but like a good.
Oh
We
my
have a
God.
lot to cut out.
Shitty.
I recorded an hour of gameplay, man.
We can keep going. Do we want
Oh wait, speaking of an hour
Yes.
of gameplay,
Oh.
I just sent it to you.
Alright.
I don't.
Okay, I'll stop recording.
You can
Okay, so no, don't.
Oh,
I wanna say- I
I'm
wanna
still
say a
recording.
message.
We're still going.
I want to say a message.
Okay.
There's normally a
People of the Commonwealth, we are the Brotherhood of Steel. Do not worry. Okay.
That's
Anyway,
how I wish World War One went.
there's a.
Bro,
What?
imagine if they had a giant war blimp. That'd be so cool.
And
Oh,
it
man,
gets shot,
dude.
it gets shot
Hey.
once.
Yeah, but it'd be
I mean,
cool.
you don't really have to imagine.
So I just.
Well, actually, no. The Brotherhood of Steel was really durable.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
like we're saying if a blimp was shot
Going
once,
near it, yes.
what's
No,
more
it's really
durable
not.
than that?
Yeah. Okay, but Griffin,
Just
I'm
don't-
pointing. Okay, I'm in an anti-air cannon. I point the
No,
thing.
but they-
Data
They
terminal.
literally bombed London, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
London got bombed a lot.
Well, no, the problem is
No, but
they
with
fly.
blimp-
They are really high in the air.
Actually, I don't know if you knew, but the first ever full completed Spinosaurus skeleton was destroyed due to a bomb.
Don't bring up that old wound.
Dude, do not bring it up, Grant.
It's true though. It's
Salt
facts.
in the
Hey,
wounds.
go put your.
Dude, I'm
Of
not
the
trying to solve the
dinosaur community.
wounds. It's more of reminiscing on an old scar.
Okay,
I would know.
Alright, Simon, throw up the scene, but mute the audio of Poe and the peacock talking, where they're saying, "Scars heal," and then he goes, "No, wounds heal."
I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
We're gonna continue the podcast.
Let's keep going.
So this is the section where we talk about random things.
Is this the stuff and things section?
This is the stuff and things.
Introducing the
We're
new
not
section.
talking about facts anymore.
No, don't you dare. Oh my god.
Introducing the new stuff and things section where we have Xenoverse sounds in the background.
I can do that.
Grant, please turn on noise suppression. Please just turn on noise
I just turned
suppression.
them down so it's quieter.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, this is where the a duo was sitting.
Grant,
Alright,
you will
So basically,
subsequently also be
what's like a
quieter.
Oh, the Travis Scott
The
concert. Y'all want to
Travis
talk about
Scott
that?
concert. Other
Here.
people died.
I think it was because like asphyxia. No, not that. It was just like there were so many people like crammed together that people just couldn't breathe because they couldn't get the oxygen.
Is that another
Scale
word?
of 1 to 7. Pick a number.
7?
Oh.
Is that wrong?
Oh, but the whole thing was like, if you want to watch the video, it's really disturbing though. It's just like they're crowd surfing like corpses out of the concert, and Travis Scott, like, he sees one. He's like, "Hey, yo, get that man out of here. Get him some help." And so, like, the security guards are coming up. They're trying to grab the body. And then, like, he just goes back to singing.
Of course.
And the guards can't get out because everyone's, like, mosh pitting.
Mosh pitting around Travis Scott, bro.
Yeah. But, except the freaking... I think it was 8 people died.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was 7 or 8.
So, like, what happened to the other 8?
Similar.
The same way. It was the same way.
Exact same way?
Pretty much, yeah.
Similar.
And this isn't the first time. The last Astro World, which is the name of the concert, I think like 3 people got trampled to death.
Fucking crazy, bro.
So this is not the first time that something like this has happened.
Nah. I think they're either, but I can't actually.
Alright.
So no, hold
Anything
on.
else?
Introducing the new Seth going on the trending tab in on Twitter.
Alright. Oh, I know what we
Okay.
do. Today it's a Sunday night. Let's talk about the football scores of today.
Oh, the football scores today. They're
Yeah,
playing, they had a game.
The Patriots beat the Panthers. The Jaguars.
I think it was Green Bay. It was Green Bay and
Yes,
someone.
What has you on this football championship?
I just enjoy watching football.
Atlanta Falcons won their New Orleans, the New Orleans Saints game.
There was an upset when the Broncos beat the Cowboys. I told Grandma.
Oh yeah. Ravens won against the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Browns won over the
Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang! They won. They won 41-16.
Yo.
I had the LG.
On unrelated news,
I love it when
Venus is
Miami-
trending.
I love it when finally get a touchdown on the
Okay, cut that out.
football so much.
Let's see. Right now, the Titans and the Rams are playing. The Titans are 6-2, and the Rams are 7-1. So that'll probably be a good game.
Simon, can you update me on the status of the?
Absolutely, I can.
All right, you can cut the podcast off.
Alright, yeah. Let's see. And the Bears and the Steelers play tomorrow, Monday, November 8th at 8:15. Only here
Alright,
on
look forward to that.
ESPN 7.
Bear fans.
Woo! My dad's a Bear fan. The Chicago Bears.
I like Bears.
I like Bears. Bears are
Chicago. Chicago.
I like. She's not really my type, though. My type is men. Alright, that's enough of that.